Coach, one of those games where when you look at the shot clock at least, you probably deserved a better fate, or what goes through your mind after?
Yeah, I mean, I think there was a stretch over 20-something minutes they didn't have a shot. We got to find ways to score, though. And our power play can't give up a shorthanded goal. And, we tied in the third after having the puck the whole time, and we make a real careless play, and you lose the game.
What did you like about this game here tonight?
Well, we worked away from the puck. We gave them nothing, except for the big mistakes. And the big mistakes ended up in the net.
At the point where it was tied 2-2 and you were still being outshot significantly, at those moments when it's tied, does it feel like you're losing, though, with the shot clock or with the shot discrepancy?
No. I mean, it's about the process for us. And I don't think we've had the puck that much and dominated a game that long, maybe since I've been here. I can't think of the last time, they could barely get to the red line at one point. We just didn't score. You have to score. And then they just sit there, and then we make a big-time mistake. And they score, and then they're playing with house money, and they're just sitting back. We had plenty of looks. We just didn't put it in the net.
At 3-3, I didn't use the word careless, but how would you describe that sequence that led to the 4-3 goal?
Well, you gotta make hard plays, and we just we threw it through our legs, popped it blind. Like it's you got to play it like it's the last minute of the game after a goal. You just take care of the puck. All they got is what we gave them, and we gave them a goal there.
What did you think of your top line tonight? Obviously, the power play clicked a little bit, but on the one goal. But just your top line at 5-on-5 tonight.
Well, they had the puck the whole game. I mean, I don't know what they ended up with points wise or whatever, but they had the puck the whole game. But there was a lot of good things for us tonight. We haven't been in a game like that. We're usually, we've been on the road and been that team that stole that game. A couple times, I could think of Dallas earlier in the year. We were, we got outplayed and outshot and all that, and we ended up winning the game. But you got to find ways to win those games. You can't make big mistakes. If we, as well as we played with, didn't give them a lot, whatever. If we don't make big mistakes, they don't score, and we give up 2 breakaways.
One of those good things again, DJ, I'm assuming, is Josh Norris.
Yeah, he's scoring, he's playing, he's checking. He did everything we asked him to do tonight. But again, it's unfortunate you leave without winning, because that's a game. Some nights you might score 6 or 7. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he hadn't started in a month, and then we give up a breakaway, and I'm sure he probably would like more shots and more to get into the game. For a goalie, you want to feel it a little bit. There wasn't a lot of flow for him. Everything he's seen was high end, and those are tough games to play.
Do you have to give the guys an earful after a game like that, or are they shouldering a lot of that loss themselves?
I mean, what are you going to say? I mean, you made a couple mistakes. Everything ended up in the net. So I mean, you got to be careful. If you go back and look at it, you want to have the puck. We had the puck majority of the game. We just I thought a couple times we should have shot, and we tried to overpass, but you know what? There's plenty of games where we haven't been great or what have you. I mean, I thought we had legs, we tracked, we worked. I don't know if we gave up outside of a couple major mistakes there in the first goal against a bad turnover, and then the penalty kill goal. I don't think we gave up an odd man rush the entire night, and that's what I asked. Don't give up odd man rushes. Track back. They did that. It was one of those nights where there just some fluky plays went in the net.
Is it tough, though, when you look at your last 3 games of how things have gone? I mean, either you've had the lead and then let it slip away, a team like this where you're dominating but still can't shut it down. Like, is there any cause for concern of just the way things have gone the last 3 games?
No. I mean, if it's going to go in, you can't give up breakaways. I was concerned about the Chicago game. That wasn't very good. But to look at tonight, you have the puck the entire game, and they end up with 4 goals or whatever it is. That's a tough one for me. We're going to play one of the most competitive teams in the league in Columbus here, and then Philly. So we'll be ready when that starts. But the only thing is the fourth goal. I mean, you go out there after you tie it up. You've worked so hard. You tie it up and you give it right back. That can't happen.